Okay, I don't see anything either. Hello. Now what? Oh, man. All right. Now we're going. Uncommon is here. Trying to see. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Bob. You don't know that one, right? Okay. So here I got the perfect song based off of what I see. Is the picture blurry for you guys? Okay, well, anyway, my screen is it's like foggy. So we're going to do this song for the foggy screen. All right, here we go, Pop. You ready?
What do you got?
This one. Foggy day.
The mic is not on.
Yep. Okay. Fantastic. Here we go. Foggy day in London town.
What key you got it in?
Is F good?
Huh?
F?
F or G, wherever you want.
F it is. All right. A foggy day in London town had me low, had me down. I viewed the morning with alarm. British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wonder, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you standing there, and through foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere. Age of miracle, but you passed. How could I wonder, could this thing last? Suddenly I saw you standing there, and through a foggy London town, the sun was shining everywhere. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, we are going to, tomorrow, Pop and I play in a big band together called the Suncoast Jazz Ambassadors. I am filling in for the regular bass player, and they are part of a group called the Suncoast Concert Band, which has been around this area for, what, 85 years, Pop? Something like that?
What's that?
The concert band, how long has it been around?
Oh, long time.
Like 80-something years, yeah. It's about 80 years, I think, 1939, 32, yeah. It started in 1932, so it'll be 90 years. Wow. Yeah. I've been watching this band play for a long time. Pop was in his, like, 70s or 60s. How long have you been with him, the concert band?
Since the night.
Yeah, about almost 30 years. So, but yeah, the big band is a fun thing, and they do some nice charts and all that. So I will. Do you know the date of the big band concert? Big band concert. What date is that on? Like what night? It's not at night. It's during the day.
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoons. Do you know? 2 weeks from yesterday. Okay, so in 2 weeks on a Sunday afternoon, I'll be playing with Pop and some other people in the Suncoast Jazz Ambassadors Big Band. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll stream it. We'll see. So we'll see what we're doing when we get there.
I surrender, dear. Look that one up.
Don is in the house. Hi, Don. How are you? All right. I surrender, dear. I think we have it. I'm not sure.
We've never played.
If we've never played it,
No.
then we probably don't have it. Because you have said that before. I surrender, dear. All right, so we get that part. But do we have it over here? I surrender, dear. Yes, we do. Surrender, dear. There it is, Harry Barris. Okay, you ready?
C minor.
C minor. Well, anyway, it shows up in C major. All right, so here we go. How fast? That's 115. Here you go. Okay, sorry. So it's in B flat then. All right. key you were just playing in is G flat. That's the key that you're playing. Now the ba-ba-da, the ba-ba-da.
No, it isn't. No, no.
Well, anyway, just hear it in this key and see in the. We played the game of stay away, but it costs more than I can pay. Without you I can make my way. I surrender, dear. I may seem proud, I may act stray. Oh, but it's just a pose, I'm not that way. 'Cause my down in my heart say I surrender, dear. Yes, little mean things we're going to must have been part of the game. Land and spice to the wooing, oh, but I don't care who's to blame, yes. When night appears, shadows fall, Mama, you'll hear my poor heart call to you, love, my life, my love, my all. I surrender, dear. Joe Bruno. Regal love is always there, holding on to be the king, lending spice to the wooing. Oh, but I don't care who's to blame. Yes, when night appears, shadows fall. Mama, don't you hear my poor heart call to you, my love, my life, my all. Baby, I surrender, dear.
Yeah, maybe a good piece of that would be B instead of C.
Well, I'm tired. No, C's a good key. I just. Yeah. So let's see, a little motorhome tale. Let's see. So the last several days been working with a tech, mechanic, whatever, a technician on this motorhome, which was left alone for a few years, and so we had to do a lot of stuff to bring it back to life. Let's see, generator wouldn't start. Well, got that going. It's just a fuse. It's amazing. And let's see. So today I decided to hook the water up. Well, there was a burst, like a broken out fitting, so I fixed that, or the tech fixed that. And then the water filter was cracked, so I had to bypass the water filter, the housing, and then we hooked up the water again, and the valve behind the refrigerator was leaking. And of course, it's leaking all over the back of the refrigerator inside the motorhome. And it's a major, we're talking a full-size residential 22 cubic foot refrigerator. All right, so anyhow, that was my day. And then we're having the motorhome wrapped next week. I have to get it to Tampa on Friday. And I was all stressed out about not having power, since we're going to be parking this all wrapped and, advertising for a business. And it will be at right across the street from Tampa Stadium, or Raymond James Stadium, where the world champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers play. So I'm going to be taking it up there on the 19th or 18th. Anyhow, I don't think we're going to have water, because this refrigerator thing's not. It's a big deal. Just in a house, all you have to do is just pull it out and you fix the valve, no problem. Motorhome, it's like up in the air. It's up. Anyway, it's like a 3-person job to move it. So I don't know how we're going to get this thing going. But that's been my thing for the last few days, since last week. And put in a new inverter, 4 160-pound batteries. You name it. So I've been doing that, which normally I don't do. Normally I do phone support, and the technicians do all the heavy stuff. But because it's here, I'm doing all the heavy stuff. And I've been totally burned out, just about every day. So we're here, and I'm a little tired right now. We're not going to be on for a super long time, but we're going to be on for a little bit. So anyway, okay. So who is with us right now? We've got, all right, so Papa, what would you like to do now?
The very thought of you.
Okay, Pop just
Picking these things out because you're singing them, see?
doesn't matter, Pop.
Don't matter.
No, it's
How come this is not on? This set here.
it's not on. What do you mean it's not on?
It's you gotta. Where's the switch? There's a red light in the bottom.
Okay, now it's on.
Put this one on.
Will it come unplugged or something?
No, it's not on. The
Where's
red
the
light
power?
is on over here.
Well, where's the power?
Can't you push a button here?
No, I don't think it's
Yeah.
not. Oh, there it is. Oh, the power is hooked up. Okay. Okay, so now Pop can. All right, so here we go. This song is called The Very Thought of You by a man named Ray Noble. Cool name. All right, so here we go, Pop. The very thought of you, and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in kind of a daydream. I'm happy as a king, and foolish though it may seem, to me that's everything. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes and stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. Joe Bruno. rising stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. All right, good. Cool. So what do we got here? Augie Turner is in the house. Man, I have not seen Augie Turner in a long time. Back in the original setup. Original. This is close to the original setup. The original setup was me back here, and the keyboard, which is over here, was up against the piano, and I would play the keyboard with my right hand. So now I'm playing the keyboard with my left hand, so it's good practice, you see. There's a method to my madness, or whatever. Anyway, but yeah, so my Pop wants to do one more. So, Pop, what would you like to do? Your call.
You pick it out.
No, it's your call. You're playing the last song, so go ahead. It's your last song. So what do you want to do?
Look up a thing called Now is the Hour. See if it's in there.
Now is the
Now
hour.
is the hour, it's called.
Now. All right, let's see if I get the words here. Now is the hour. Okay.
Is it there?
Now is our time. No. Nope.
Okay.
The words aren't there.
Okay.
Pop knows more songs than anybody. Yeah, it's not there. Now
Rosetta.
is Rose. Really? Okay, Rosetta. All right, so here we go. Rosetta. Now, this next song is by Earl Father Hines. Earl Father Hines is a blues guy that went jazz. And it's really, really cool. So, here we go. Ready? Nice and up.
What key you got it in?
Rosetta. No, that's too high.
What key do you have it over there?
It's too high.
B flat, ba, 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 ba.
Rosetta.
Da, da, da.
All right, for you. Here we go. Key of B flat. Rosetta by Earl Father Hines. Rosetta, my Rosetta, in my heart, dear, there's no one but you. You told me that you loved me, never leave me for somebody new. You made my whole life a dream, and I pray you make it come true, dear Rosetta. Oh, Rosetta, please say I'm the one, dear, just for you. Joe Bruno. Rosetta, my sweet Rosetta, in my heart, dear, there's no one but you. You know you told me that you love me. Never leave me for somebody new. You made my whole life a dream, and I pray you make it come true. Rosetta, oh Rosetta, please say I'm the one, dear, just for you.
Nice song.
All right, Pop. Yeah.
Okay. You gotta remember that one, Jim. We'll
Mm-hmm.
make the recording.
All right. Well, we just recorded that one. Okay, so Pop,
I'll see you.
Joe Bruno is leaving the Elvis has left the building. Let's see.
Okay. You know what you got tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah.
What's this? You drinking? Hey, this for you?
Oh yeah.
No, is this a power? Does this go off when the power goes off?
No, I have to shut that one off.
Oh,
You can shut it off now if you want.
huh?
You can shut that one off if you'd like. Down the bottom. There you go.
Okay.
Thanks, Pop. All right. All right. Yeah, so anyhow, where were we? Let's see. Darn. Okay. Hold on, let me looking for what you guys are saying. Yeah, so Pop has left the building, and we are going to we're going to continue. I don't know. I see Christine rummaging around in the kitchen. Chris, you want to play a few? Christine? Christine? Okay, well, it's just us. Okay, so we are going to have some fun. It's almost Christmas time. I mean, I don't know when is Christmas time? Oh, you should try 89 plus. Thank you, Don. Okay, so Don Bean would like me to do 89 plus, and I have the words. Thank you very much, Don Bean, for sending me the words. And let's see here. All right, so I'm going to just give me a minute here to get composed. There it is, 89 plus. Okay, don't keep it to yourself. Submit. Darn. All right. Don sent me the words, but how do I get them up there? Let's see. No, not there. All right, how about E-I? Nope, okay, not there. I'm sorry, Don, I have to find where I put the words on. I might not have taken them off of the email. I'll just read them off the email. There we go. Okay. I've answered my own question, not Google. Darn it. It's Gmail, right? 89 plus in the Maserati gas tank. Where's Gmail? There it is. Okay. Dawn. Okay, not that. All right, Spider. P-E-R. Okay. All right, search and mail. Don, did you send that to Joe Bruno Bass? Hold on, I have to see, when did we get it? Yep, there it is. Yay, she did. She sent it to Joe Bruno Bass, and I'm waiting for it. Let's see, there. Okay, so we are going to play 89 plus in the Maserati gas tank, and I'm going to do sleep, clean my bench on the main street, standing up, but I can't walk on the phone, but I can't top 89 plus, but the Maserati gas tank, they fuss, calling me a big man, 9 plus, Maserati gas tank, driving all night, 89 plus in my Maserati gas tank. They all fuss and they calling me a big man. 89 plus in the Maserati gas tank. Driving all night. I'm looking out, but I can't see. Locked down, but my mind's free. Give you all what I ain't got. Are you cold? 'Cause I feel hot. 89 plus in my Maserati gas tank. It's gone, calling me a big man. 89 plus in my Maserati gas tank. And I'm driving all night. 89 plus in my Maserati gas tank. They all fuss and they calling me a big man. 89 plus my Maserati gas tank. Driving all night. I moved out of trap, but I'm still on call. Old school J's by the way I ball. My name's on the map, but I'm feeling 10 feet tall, flying high while I take my fall. 89 plus, Maserati gas tank. They all fuss, but they're calling me a big man. 89 plus, my Maserati gas tank, and I'm driving all night, driving all night. plus and my Maserati gas tank. They all fuss and they're calling me a big man. 89 plus and my Maserati gas tank. I'll be driving all night, all night. 89 plus and my Maserati gas tank. They all fuss and they're calling me a big man. 89 plus and my Maserati gas tank. Driving all night, driving all night, driving all night. I'll be driving all night, driving all night. There you go. All right, 89 plus. Now you have Amish Whip and 89 plus. Thank you, Don. Thank you so much for sending to Don Bean. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sending those words. And it's funny, it was just a bass line. And, yeah, just a bass line. I sort of, was in and out of time with it, but, yeah, I guess it was okay. And let's see. Oh, so I hope you all watched the new video that Ashar put up. I actually edited it, and Ashar added some editing to it. And that's right, we got a good team here. We got Ashar, and Don is in the house. Don has done so much over the last year and change, doing like time stamping all these different tunes. Now comes the fun part for me. Now it comes, now that she's done all this work, I have to edit all these videos and put them up so y'all can watch the individual songs. Anyway, we took a piece. I had an idea, and there's a video I did a while back of Southern rock. We had a Southern rock rehearsal a few days before our Southern rock festival we played back in 2020, right before COVID. COVID had sort of started. It was, I think, 6 days before the lockdowns, before everything just stopped. And I think it was February 29th or February 22nd, 2020. And it was called the Synchronicity Festival. And there were real Southern rock bands. Don't ask me who, because I don't follow Southern rock, except for the fact that I hang out with, like, the guys, Barry Dwayne Oakley and Pedro Arevalo, and people that play with Dickie Betts and so on. Dwayne Betts. Well, I don't hang out with Devin Allman, but yeah. Anyway, all these cats kind of hang out around here every once in a while. They're sort of from here. So anyway, we played a Southern Rock Fest, and I don't know. I always look for what makes things the way they are. Like, what is the source of this and that? What? So I'm always analyzing. So I analyzed Southern rock, and I explained it to Dovydas and Sammy and Allen right before we did this gig. And so I took this little 7-minute segment out of an hour and a half rehearsal and put it on, we put it on YouTube yesterday. And it's getting some views. We got like 120-something views so far. And so please share it, because I think it's pretty accurate. It's not everything about Southern rock, but it's got, I don't know if I actually say it, but I think I was thinking it, Southern rock. And if you're a Southern rock person, if you are a disciple of Southern rock, you're going to want to slap me. But Southern rock is blues with twang. I mean, really, that's what it is. Southern country, right? Rock, blues, rock, right? So instead of blues rock, it's country rock, but not really country rock. It's country blues. And so I was showing off this one thing that Dickie Betts does. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I mean, the placement of those notes is so important. Like a. Yeah, so I've never practiced that, but that is one of the most beautiful, beautiful melodies written for Dickie's daughter, Jessica. And just a beautiful song, you know. So anyway, and it's got like the bass line I play. Yeah, and so on. And the drum line is a country shuffle, even though it's not really a country shuffle. It's like boom. It's like checka 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 checka. You can play a country shuffle and it works. But yeah, it's Southern rock is not country, it's not rock, it's not blues. It's a little bit of everything with some twang. So anyway, that check out that video. Johnny Barker in the house, one of my favorite bass players on the planet, right there. And you can catch Johnny Barker on some Dovydas videos. Sammy and I were driving up to Banner Elk this past August, and we listened to about, I don't know, an hour and a half of Johnny Barker playing with Sammy and Dovydas. And it's all on YouTube. It's one of his albums. You know, he's got the different albums, like hundreds of them. Anyway, it's one of those, and it's my favorite one of all the Dovydas gigs. So, yeah. Johnny says, doing great on me. And Joe, you're 100% right on your Southern Rock video. It's only 3 things, but they just kind of popped out of my head, Johnny. You know, I mean, I was like standing right here, and Dovydas was right here. Sammy's back there in the drums. Allen is just out of the picture. And Ivan was like, let's see. I forget what I did. It just was in there, and it just kind of came out. Anyway, I got to watch the video. I have to watch my own ideas. So, but if you guys want to really learn Southern rock, just take those. First of all, you have to be able to play blues. Like there's nothing like Elvis. Ain't nothing but Elvis. I can't remember how we did There's Nothing Like Elvis in Memphis now. Yeah, so that's how we did it in Memphis. But the Southern rock version was... I can't remember. Anyway, watch the video, and you guys will like it, I think. All right. And Rita is in the house. Oh, Johnny Barker. Hey, check this out. Hold on. I have to show. Johnny, did you see my new bass? I have a 5-string Fender Player Plus. Just like you. The same. I think it's the same bass, right? Is that the one you've got? Yeah, this is, it's, man, I'll tell you what, it takes some getting used to for these hands, you know. Anyway, it's out in the car. Hold on, let me go get my bass for Johnny so I can show it to Johnny. All right, hold on. All right, Christine, you gonna play? So it's not red, but shiny. And it's this sunburst color. Yeah, cool. And yeah, so it's a. I can play some. Let's see. Yeah, I can play some real Southern rock on this bass. Definitely not lead guitar. Let's see here. It's definitely a playing by thumb bass. I mean, because Johnny, so what does this last knob do? Yeah, I'll tell you what, a real bass is, it feels totally different than the Conklin. I gotta tune it, yeah, so, anyway, yeah, so Dovydas called last Monday, he said, "You home?" I said, "Yep." Said, "I got something for you." And holy cow. Yeah, very blessed to have this thing. You know, some companies give you watches as a parting gift, you know, gold watch. No, I got a Fender bass. Anyway, let's see. There you go. I don't know, maybe not. I'm just kind of joking. Let's see. B. There you go. There we go. Now. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be practicing this thing where you do this with your thumb. Because on none of my basses can I do this because I think the strings are too close. And so it's this thing where you I've seen people do it, where they go down, up, as part of your thumb pattern. So anyway, I'm gonna be doing some experimenting around with that, because this bass, I have to use it for something, you know. That's it. Anyway, yeah. So I got a bass. I got a. I guess I should try it with maybe better strings on it. I don't know what kind of strings these are, but they're okay. Yeah, I don't know what all the knobs are. They're all in Spanish. This bass is so new. They came out with this on September 17th, and so Dovydas said, "Oh, there's a guide that comes with it." So I looked in this little bag, and there's this guide, and it shows features, and then it says controls, but it's in Spanish, and that's it. There's no English thing on there. So I guess whoever is in charge of that must work at the Latin Quarter. So. I used to be able to play Teen Town many years ago on a jazz bass, and I could play it on my Spectre fretless, but it's been so many years since I played that. Teen Town, you want to hear a video, you want to hear a song. It's called Teen Town, T-E-E-N, Town, and it's by Jaco Pastorius, and it's great. I mean, it's, the line is just mind-boggling. You want to hear some really great stuff. So, and the best version of it was in the concert called the 830 album, and live, and it was, so check it out, Jaco Pastorius, or Weather Report, which is the name of the band. Song is Teen Town. The album is 830, 8:30. So, anyway, yeah, I think that's, yeah, pretty sure that's what it is, yeah. Yeah, it's an active bass. Yeah, it's got the switch. See, that's off. And that's on. Yeah, this is 18 volts, got two 9-volt batteries. My fingers still can't see their way playing this bass yet, but they're getting better. They're used to that much space in between strings, not that much. This is literally almost like playing my upright bass. Yeah, so, but my fingers are very happy playing this bass because it's very easy to play. It's like butter. I think they should, if they were smart, they would put a really good set of strings on a bass like this when they sell it new. That way, when you get it home, you go, wow, that's awesome. Because I don't think these are great strings. I don't think so. Sounds just like a Fender. I love this bass. Anyway, master volume, yes. Pan pot, treble boost, cut. Mid-range boost, cut. Passive tone, active, passive, mini toggle. Yeah, I've got the mini toggle, yes. All right, so. One weird thing about this, I believe these three controls, these three knobs here, you have to have active on to get anything out of them. Again, I don't know what this, what the. Oh, okay. I think I know what it is, yeah. Yeah, I just can't figure this out. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. They are effect like preamp, yeah. How about the tambourine? What tambourine? I just love that. You can just slap with my thumb. See, I'm in the key of F. Yeah, so anyway, it's going to take some practicing to get this baby starting sounding great. Yeah, so I need to definitely need to call around and get some strings. All right, so anyway, just thought you all would want to see this. Now, Johnny, I am playing this coming Saturday, the 13th, at Fogartyville, and I'm doing Joni Mitchell on the fretless, and it's a lot of Jocko stuff. I'm doing a ton of Jocko stuff, so sort of Jocko-ish. You know, it's all my ideas, because Jocko does a lot of harmonics and stuff, but our Joni went and changed all the keys. So so I'll be doing some in the key of C, and where he was doing it in the key of D, you know, and totally all the harmonics are different to what he's using. So yeah, but we lowered everything about a whole step. So anyway, yeah, oh man, yeah. Some beautiful stuff. All I got to say is, wait for the videos. We're going to record and everything, or you can come see it. There might be a handful of seats left. So, yeah, Joni Mitchell is hardest stuff I ever done. This bass was made in Mexico, too. In Mexico, in the town of, I think it's Guadalajara, or right outside of Guadalajara. It's a guitar place. Everyone like makes guitars there, so I think they know what they're doing. First bass thing I ever learned when I was 16, 17 years old. Stanley Clark. Nice tune. All right, so thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so I guess Christine isn't coming out. This is like her only night. Well, she is. She's doing the show, rehearsal pianist for the show Hair at the Oslo Theater. And she's been going in 4 hours in the morning. Like she goes in at like 9:30. Got to take 2 COVID tests a week, and then they go until 2:30, and then she goes 3:30 to 6:30. So she's been doing that. And then the band, I guess, goes in and plays with the cast tomorrow for the first time. So. But yeah, she's just doing it until the end of next week, I believe. And then we'll have her back, and hopefully we'll get back on some kind of a regular schedule. All right, so, but anyway, let me see if there's anything good. Let me put this bass down so I can play some melody on the other one. Yeah, this red bass weighs almost twice as much as the Fender. It weighs a ton. All right. Let's see. I'm not quite sure how this song goes because I usually just play bass on it. There you go. Affirmation. Yeah, Jose Feliciano, the bass version. Whew, boy, I bit off a little bit more than I could chew. Yeah, so anyway, thank you very much, guys, for being here tonight. Now, I am going to go and collapse. So tomorrow is Tuesday, and I don't see any reason why I'm not going to be here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and y'all have a good night. Thank you very much.